have not done that, I should let you know. I'm not anywhere near that. So I guess we're just gonna open some packs, see where that takes us, and potentially rebuild, right? Potentially alter decks based on that? So what have I got here? In Bolus's Clutches. Does this go into the deck? Whew, now that I think about it, In Bolus's Clutches might be the finisher I'm looking for ScarabGod.dec. I gotta think about that one. Merfolk Trickster is cool. Academy Journey Mage, I don't think is where I want to be. Alright. Hey! Thank you for the bit, Senna. Welcome. Oh, I have something that you specifically will appreciate. Check this out. I have done a little bit of work, not a whole lot of work, but like a little bit of work, in order to make things that hopefully people will feel is pretty rewarding. So I've got a few Easter eggs in there, and more are going to be created over time. What did I just open? Excuse me? What is this card I just saw? Yawgmoth something or other? Hang on. Collection. It's got Yawgmoth in the title. It's gotta be good. I don't even know what any of these cards do. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Put up to one target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Destroy up to one target. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that seems really good. Am I ever going to do that? Am I going to put this into the deck? I don't think this goes into the deck. I don't think this is where I want to be. Seems good, though. Yes! So each of those is a specific number of bits, and cheering that number of bits will do that thing. Also, thanks to your 5 bits, we are now 0.13% of the way there for the Alan Wake Marathon. So there you go. Alright, cool. Well, that's a card. That's sure a card. Cabal Paladin. Whenever you cast a historic spell, Cabal Paladin deals 2 damage to each opponent. Bunch of stuff I don't care about. This Phoenix, 4 mana for a 2/2 haste? I don't know about that. This is a bunch of Saprolings. I like Saprolings. However, the deck I am playing is not the Saprolings deck. Exchange your life total with Evra Halcyon Witness's power. That seems wild. I'm really excited to play against this card. Really excited to wreck people who think they're going to do cool things with it. Because I don't think people are going to be able to Aha! Power Stone Shard number 1! This is never going to get there. I'm never going to build this deck. This is cute, though. Relic Roller doesn't matter. Lingering Phantom doesn't matter. Mishra's Self-Replicator. Whenever you cast a historic spell, you may pay 1. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Mishra's Self-Replicator. Well, once again, the deck I have is not that deck, but wow, that might be a deck. I'm definitely gonna have to go through this and see if I can build something, like, super historic and take advantage of all these, like, really, really random triggers. In the meantime, I'm still sticking to Control. Control is good. Hey, it's Whisper. Whisper brings things back from the dead. Specifically from my graveyard. Which is not really what I'm in for, but cool. Gilded Lotus! The mana ramp is real. Am I gonna play Gilded Lotus? Do I even have a deck in mind that could run Gilded Lotus? I want that to be real. I want that to be true. I miss this card. Man, I played this card with Blinkmoth. What is it? It wasn't Nexus. It was Blinkmoth something or other. Blue 14 with Affinity that untaps all your artifacts. Blue 14? Blue 12. It was a 14 mana spell that got cheaper by 1 for every artifact you had. So I used this and a bunch of artifact lands and stuff, and just made ridiculous amounts of mana. Ah, the good old days. What else have we got? Sage of Latnam is not real. This Lava Runner doesn't seem real either. Torgar! Yeah, not this deck. There's a black-green deck. Presumably that's real. I don't know if this guy's real and constructed. He's definitely real and limited. Unfortunately, I have to wait until the 11th in order to be able to play him in limited. Maybe play him in limited. Cabal Evangel, Divest, Chainer's Torment. Deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Create an XX Black Nightmare Horror creature token where X is half your life total rounded up. Dangerous. Not what I am trying to do these days. Red-black, Flash. Oh, this card is cool! Return to your hand all creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from anywhere this turn. To your hand... Oh, that's a lot more disappointing than to play. I thought this card was amazing. Instead, it is merely okay. Marwyn, the Nurturer. Hey, you guys like elves, right? Play elves! I don't think I'm playing elves. What would the elf deck even look like? Yo, we got Rona! Does Rona go into our deck? Rona might go into our deck. I think Rona doesn't. Like, really the whole point of this card in our deck, in Scarab God, would be to get back Scarab God. There's not a whole lot else she does. We have better sources of card draw than her crazy ability. Vicious Offering is good. Not better than Moment of Craving. Soul Salvage is not where we want to be. Oh, wild cards, cool. It's mythic. It's mythic, you guys. It glowed red. Homerid Explorer. I'm still not playing a mill deck. Red-green, cares about kicker. 3 mana for a 3/3 trample's not bad. Muldrotha the Gravetide. I might have to build this deck. This deck looks cool. If Brawl ever becomes real on MTG Arena, I am 100% building the Muldrotha deck. That sounds amazing. Oh, we got a Syncopate. Cool. Syncopate's going in. Another Self-Replicator? Are you kidding me? Thanks. Alright. Well, I guess we're updating this deck. That's some cool animation, actually. So first off, Syncopate's going in. Syncopate seems pretty good for what we're trying to do. I'm not super happy with the number of Essence Scatters. Oh, wow! All the legendary stuff has the new frame now! That's neat. That's cool. Okay, I think I cut a negate for Syncopate. If I want Cast Down, and I do, it's uncommon, so I'm gonna have to burn some wild cards in order to get this, but I want it, and I'm going to need it. I'm gonna need a heck of these in almost any deck. Yep, it was Go-Go. Was it Go-Go? It was Zozo. Easy to confuse the two, I suppose. I was thinking about Cast Downs instead of the Essence Scatters. This deck is a little heavy on counterspells, is the thing that I've noticed. But Cast Down is amazing. And I definitely want more ways to kill creatures in this deck. I'm not exactly sure what to cut for it. I like Golden Demise. I probably want a second Golden Demise in here anyway. This deck honestly needs more card draw more than it needs more counterspells. And between Vriska's Contempt and Moment of Craving, I might just have enough targeted removal. This card is so good, though. It's so good, you guys. This deck is so all over the place. I mean, I guess I have the wild cards to spare, right? And I'm almost assuredly gonna want 4x Cast Down at some point. Right? Right? How many Cast Downs do I want to run? What does my ideal version of this deck even look like anyway? Hieroglyphic Illumination I'm not so happy with. It is decent card draw, but like I'm way happier with stuff like Arch of Orozca as card draw, or Search for Escanta. I can, at the very least, cut one for a cast down. Get in my deck, please. Do I want to burn another wild card for a second one? Probably. Maybe I cut a Moment of Craving for a cast down? Maybe I'm happy with 3x Moment of Craving anyway? I probably am. Like, I'm really curious what the meta's going to start looking like, right? Now that people can build almost whatever deck they want because they can pay money in order to build it, what kinds of things are people going to be playing? What am I going to have to watch out for? What am I going to need to be able to deal with? And I suspect there's going to be a lot of Llanowar Elf decks. Decks that are trying to go Llanowar Elf turn 1, some broken thing on turn 2 or 3. So I probably really need to focus on being able to deal with early ramp and big creatures, presumably. Like, I feel like Essence Scatter is still gonna be good. Maybe I can go for more cancels. Maybe Negate is better. Like, this is all meta questions, right? All questions that depend on what other people are playing. Alright, what other new cards did I just get? Can I sort by set here? I cannot sort by set. Why would you... What if I... Nope. That doesn't work. Why can't I sort by set? Are you kidding me? Also, where's the button to change the type of view? Oh, here it is. Oh, this changed too. Okay. This is cool. Now it shows you a little bit more information about what you have in your deck. That's good. This deck also might be going a little heavy on the deserts for not that much actual value. That's probably true. Oh, I wanted in Bolus's Clutches. That's what I wanted. And I think I don't want the Cryptic Serpent. I think this is a better card. And I think all of this desert stuff is kind of not where I want to be. Maybe it's a little dangerous to be running this many colorless. Or this many come into play tapped, right? So if I cut all of the desert shenanigans. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cut the dunes, add a swamp. Is this where I want to be? Is this good enough? There is definitely value in having the deserts to do the things. Maybe I can even run less lands? I'll leave it like this. With less coming to play tap, because I think I'm going to need to be able to play cards earlier than I used to. Let's try it like this. Alright, so this deck now is a complete deck. Let me export this deck. Oh, I have to select it first. So, 1 second. This needs to be updated. I don't actually know how to update this. You may or may not have noticed that I am using an overlay thing. That way? I don't know. Somewhere against one of the sides, I think. Which will bring up the deck list that I'm playing, which this is the deck that I am planning on playing. So let me add this deck, figure out how to... Can I change this deck? How do I change current deck? I guess new? Paste deck list. That's what I want. Okay, cool. Now it should be set. So hopefully that's working. Feel free to let me know if it's not. And let's play some games. See how far we get. Ranked Constructed. Oh, Quick Constructed is the tournament. Okay, Ranked Constructed. That's where we're going. So what are other people playing? How many Llanowar Elves are we going to see? How many decks are we going to see that are just instantly playing all the ridiculous cards? Whoa, that's new. The stuff just comes flying in from off screen. I love it. This is a hand. I don't like it. It's slow. It's super slow. Do I want to mulligan it? Is this enough? Is this worth enough to keep? I don't think so. I don't have any 2-drops. At least this has 2s, but now I have no islands, so that's cool. Well, this is the best we're gonna get, I think. Hey, no Llanowar Elf turn 1. We're winning. Dinosaurs? I'm gonna play some dinos? Channeler Initiate. What does this guy do? Remove, add a mana of any color. Okay. And I have no lands. I found a land! Huzzah! What a start. Alright, free yourself some mana. I mean, almost assuredly you do this thing, right? Raging Regisaur. Great, a 4/4. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Well, I'm going to take some damage here. Hopefully I draw another land and then I can just Chupacabra it out. 4 mana 4/4 seems good. Time for a 5 mana 5/5? Something I can cancel? Sure, hit me. Bring it. Yeah, okay. Oh, effectively a 5/4. How good. These dinosaurs. Crazy. Alright, you hit me. You happy? Come on, play your card. Play your 5 mana enormous spell that I'm just immediately going to cancel. Yep, that's the one. I'm canceling it. Oh, sweet, we got the land. Alright, well now he's going to play something huge. Again. Which I couldn't have countered anyway. Watch. It's going to be Carnage Tyrant. Just immediate Carnage Tyrant. Game over. Is it game over? Hey, it's not game over. Yo, it's not Carnage Tyrant. Color me surprised. I get to live another turn. I really want to land because I really want to drop Scarab God again and pull out like Raging one of his enormous dinosaurs and just beat him to death with it. Okay, you have freed yourself some mana. Now what, my dude? Oh. Boo. Boo. Plus, gets a counter. Even better. Oh. Well, I guess we're done here. If he gives us something to negate, we'll negate. Otherwise, we'll just kill whatever spell he plays. Or if he plays no spells, I am just going to contempt one of these. But I'm okay with taking the damage first because I want to see if he's going to give me a spell to counter. And to be honest, my life total doesn't matter super much. Not like a whole lot. This is definitely getting played. I do not need these negates nearly as much as I need lands. And probably Essence Scatter. Do I think he's going to play some massive spell that I can't deal with? I think any massive spell he's going to play is going to be a creature. I am 100% ready to take control of a creature. Yeah, I'll block, sure. I want this guy in my graveyard anyway. Nothing yet. Yahtzee. There is potential. Potential for good stuff to happen. Alright, he's going to hit me for 3, and that's going to be fine. The next turn I have Scarab God online, which is going to deal with this with no problems. And if he plays anything more threatening now, I can scatter it. And if he plays anything more threatening next turn, I can take it. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't afford to play threatening things here. I probably Field of Ruin his Oasis, though. Because I don't want him doing Oasis-y things. Like, I don't want him to make his dude big enough to kill my Scarab God. I don't want to have to replay him. And while this does make it, like, it thins both of our decks, like, a little bit, I am far more in for making sure that he doesn't have an on-board trick to kill my god than worrying about whether or not I make his draw any better. Sure, you can commune with dinosaurs. Oh, he's gonna play something huge. Crap. That's okay, I still have Cast Down. I still have in Bolus's Clutches. As long as it's not Carnage Tyrant, as long as it doesn't have Hexproof, we're gonna be okay. Hey, it's Raging Regisaur! Huzzah! It's not Carnage Tyrant. Life is good. Yeah, aces. You got it. Have a spell. Fine. Oh, I forgot to keep control. Oh well. Draw me a card. Let's just immediately... Oh, I have toggles now. Get rid of things I don't like. I can send in with the Scarab God, yeah, get in there. If he does anything threatening at all, I have all of the answers. Yep, we're in a pretty good place here. So how you guys doing? How's Thursday night treating you folks? Anybody else playing this game? Anybody else get anything good out of their Dominaria packs? Writing's on the wall, dinosaurs player. Looking forward to the weekend? Nice. Are you planning on drafting Hour of Devastation? Like, I don't know if I want to draft Hour of Devastation. I honestly don't. I guess it's a hour Amonkhet draft, or is it 3 hour? I'm not actually sure what the details are going to be. Like, maybe I'll do it anyway, just to do it, just to see what it's like. Yo! Karn's Temporal Sundering. God, I love all the new time walks they keep adding. Self-taught Latin lessons. That's cool. This is a great start. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. I could deal with almost anything. What have you learned so far, Senna? Yeah, you definitely get to keep the cards. So it's probably better value than just buying packs, to be honest. And I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. And if he's blue-black, then I probably want to wait until 4 to cast this. Do I care about this? This is such a problem for me, because I never know whether or not it's worth countering. If I don't counter, he draws the card, and he gets a 1/1 out that he can just do things with. But it's such a small effect, it's so minuscule, I feel bad for countering it. And I kind of want to keep the Essence Scatter. I actually don't care. I don't think I'm going to need the Essence Scatter anytime soon. If he is the kind of deck that I think he is, I'm better off spending the counter and not giving him the card draw. Rules for how your weekly sessions would work. Oh, that sounds cool. Is he mono black? What is going on here? I want this up more than I want to be able to play Hieroglyphic Ruling. Aw, that's a shame, Senna. I had such high hopes for how I thought Latin was gonna work. Well, I guess he wasn't in. I guess they didn't find their second color, is the most likely thing that happened there. Thanks for the money. I'm one more win away from buying another Dominaria pack! Although maybe I want to hold on in order to draft? I don't think so. There's no... Yeah, it's all U's, right? Oh, it's double U's. Huh. I always thought it was a U. Like, equivalent to a U. Hey, I'm fighting against a gym usurper. Somebody thinks they're going to out-gym me. They think wrong. Oh, so it's Weni Weedy Weechi. That's weird. I guess I can keep this. This is enough to start with. Sure. Sure. Okay. And it's a K sound, not a C sound, not a CH. Whatever, it's reasonable. Alright, well, I have enough to work with here. Whatever he does, I can counter it. And then I got more lands coming down, so that's cool. I love this track. Saproling migration is happening, you guys. It's starting. The Saprolings are coming. Not today, but thank you. I appreciate it. That got backwards. I don't understand why they... I'm so used to clicking on the right side to play the thing, and now right side is cycle and left side is play the thing. That's scary. You definitely do not get to play a sport count ballad against me. My sympathies, opponent. That is not a thing I will allow you to do. If he doesn't play anything, I Supreme Will for the card. Okay, I guess I Supreme Will for the counter. Because once again, you are not allowed to have Sport Crown Ballad. It's a land. We can Hieroglyphic Illumination. So here's the question. Can we afford to let through whatever it is he's going to play here? 4 mana. Apparently not going to play anything? What a fantastic time to be on 4. Loaded up and ready. Loaded for bear. Yeah, this is over. I don't know if they already know it, but it's just completely 100% over. By all means, play a thing. Play any number of tokens. I don't care. Sure, that's fine. You can play that card. If you try and get more tokens out, you are in such trouble, my dude. I think I want to cycle this. Like, I might still get value out of it, but not in the near future. And I need to be able to play Scarab God sooner rather than later. Because it doesn't look like they have anything that's going to be able to fight him. Once Scarab God comes out, the game is just over. It's a Shepherd! Sap Herd. Definitely not a Shepherd. Do I care? I probably care. Maybe I just let him do it, and then I just Golden Demise next turn. Or maybe I just Scarab God and Golden Demise later. Yeah, I'm doing fine here. Hits me for 5. Great. Come on, play something I can't deal with. Or not. Maybe just get wrecked. Sure, that works for me. The problem is, if I play Golden Demise... Oh, I can't even play Golden Demise. I don't have the lands for it. That's unfortunate. I guess we search for Escanta. He needs to play a non-basic so I can Field of Ruin in order to get my my basics up. The actual colors of mana that I need. I'm not attacking a 5/5 into his 5 defense. I would rather leave my god alive. Thank you. Oh, that's an instant. Do I just let it go? I think I just let it go, to be honest. I think I just let it go. And if he plays something that buffs his dudes, then I stop it. Otherwise, I just Golden Demise next turn. Wait, I still can't do that, can I? I may have not made the correct... Aha! Whenever a sapling you control dies... Yes, this, on the other hand, is very not okay. On the list of things that you are definitely not allowed to do to me. That one. Okay, we've taken some damage here. Graveyard, because I want to draw a black source. Please give me a black source. It's not a black source, my dude. And he still doesn't have anything that I can Field of Ruin. This sucks. I mean, I guess I just summon back one of his creatures, right? And get my blocks on so I don't, like, immediately die? Sure. I mean, I definitely want to summon one of his creatures. That is for sure a thing I'm doing. Thrashing Brontodon. You got it, buddy. That's fine. I don't care. I'm going to allow it. I have nothing that needs killing. You can have all the Thrashing Brontodons you want. Attacking? Cool. Alright, let's make some blocks. Yes, I want to use the ability. I want to get back... This gets me more blocks. This gets me a thing I want in play, though. Probably want the more blocks for right now. Does he have a trick? Does he have a trick? Is he gonna stop me from unstop? Okay. I was real concerned there for a second. All of 1 second I was concerned. Alright, now I'm ready to block. 3 blockers. God, now you got me thinking about Latin pronunciation of all things. That's pretty strong. What are you targeting with this? You're targeting my Scarab God. Rest in peace, Scarab God. I guess I'll have to replay him next turn. I'd rather not. Let's negate it. Aha! I found the swamp! Finally. Jeez, this is such a problem. Alright, first off, let's go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Combats. Let's see what he does or does not do. I think I Golden Demise and then play Champion of Wits. I think that's how this works. I could have played Champion of Wits first, and then it wouldn't have affected my dudes. Well, whatever. And both of these are better in my graveyard, because I can bring them back with Scarab God. Alright, I'm wide open! Do your worst, buddy! This is your shot! This is your chance! Make me regret everything. Fungal infection. Okay, sure, that's fine. I like having it in my graveyard anyway. You gonna hit me for 3? You gonna put me down to 6 life? Is that what you're gonna do? Whoa, aggressive! I like it. What a guy. I kind of don't need that anymore. Alright, well, you're at 9. I will have you know. I'm not sure if you were aware, but 9 is not a healthy place to be when I can prevent you from blocking. All attacks. Go. Got him. Got him! Pretty good. Well, time for another Dominaria pack. That's definitely the reason for the season. We got to 1,000. That's a good number. Give me the good stuff. Just a regular rare, I guess. Found a Knight of Malice. Found another wild card. Cool. Deep Freeze? That's interesting. Not exactly where I want to be. Mox Amber! Whoo! Whoo! Okay, the real question, is there a Mox Amber deck in Standard? Is it possible that Mox Amber is a thing I want to play here on MTG Arena? I have no idea. None whatsoever. It looks so cool. It feels like it should be so good. But you have to have a legendary creature or planeswalker in order to be able to play it. And the cheapest legendary creature I have seen so far is 3. So it's like... It's not a real Mox, you know? Baby Boy Beckwith. Maybe this is pronounced Beckett. Yeah, that animation is getting a little stickier every time. This is a decent start. Yep, I'll keep it. Can deal with any of the things person decides to play. Opt. Aces. Oh, it's going to be that kind of fight. Great. I can wait and cast Hieroglyphic Illumination, everything's going to be great. Unless they're blue-white, in which case it's not the mirror, but it's close to the mirror. They're blue-white. It is not the mirror, but it's close to the mirror. I don't expect them to do much of anything for the early parts of the game. Likewise, I am not going to be doing much of anything for the early parts of the game. So settle in, folks. This is going to take a while. Are you doing something? Cycling cast out. Oh, beautiful. Keep cycling cast out. Then you won't have any left to play when I play my Scarab God. Because the real thing I need to avoid is getting my Scarab God hit by cast out or by Ixalan Binding. I don't care about any of the things that you could be doing here. You're not doing anything. I am not doing anything. How do you feel about that? Continue to not do anything. I like it. I'm going to try Hieroglyphic Illumination. I suspect it's going to get negated because dude just has nothing better to do with his mana. Oh, crap! See? It messed it up. It's backwards now. God, that's annoying. Guess it's my turn. We've got all the Fields of Ruin, so in case he ever plays a land that matters, I can deal with it. Nope, that's still not a land that matters. He's clicking buttons because he's going to play an end step thing? No. He found a land and... Cool. We're just going to keep playing lands until we have a reason to do something else. A lot of my deck is focused on creature removal. So this is likely... Like, I'm not sure what his win con... His win con is obviously Approach. There's no question. So I just need to make sure that whatever he does, I can cancel the Approach. And then that's it. That's the game. I'm drawing Nezahal, and I'm canceling Approach. Okay. I have to discard Golden Demise, because his deck is not a deck that plays small creatures in any kind of quantity. As you can see, all we have done so far is play lands. Very busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So if I play Scarab God, I can have... I was going to say I can have Negate backup, but I don't have a Negate in hand, so I guess I can't. So I just have to pass here. Probably pitch the Chupacabra, because I can always Scarab God it back if I need to. And either draw a land or a Negate, and have some kind of counter magic up for when I finally do play Scarab God. No, but I'll cast it. Hang on. Tap mana correctly, please. You gonna counter it? You gonna counter it? You gonna use a card? Okay. Wow. I really want the Search here. Search seems better than the other stuff. Will he let me cast it? He'll probably cast it out. Which means it's a Lightning Rod, which is fine. So yeah, let's play Search for Escanta. Where's the counter magic? Okay, cool. We tried. He's not doing anything either, though, which is worrisome. I don't know that it's worrisome. It just means he has a handful of reactive stuff. Which, okay, we don't have that much to react to. So I kind of need to make sure that I have enough counter magic to prevent him from doing things to the things that I play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I almost want to wait until I hit like 10 And then I can have both cancel and negate up. But if I do that, I'm discarding here. And I don't think I want to discard. I could discard Cast Down, I guess. I could run this out and see if it gets me anywhere. He's got too much stuff in hand. I think I discard Cast Out. Cast Down, sorry. And I wait for more mana. Like, eventually I'm just gonna get, this thing. He got it first, unfortunately. So this is my opportunity, actually. I do it during his end step, and if he uses it, he doesn't have enough mana to deal with my things. Hopefully. Well, he's already used it. We definitely do this now, though. You are not allowed to have such wonderful toys. I am the only one who is allowed to have nice things. We definitely need more islands, so let's put more islands into play. And now I think we try it. Let's see how far we get. Let's see if this lives. Show me your counterspell, buddy. No counterspell, because he wants to use Ixalan's Binding on it. If he Ixalan's Bindings it, I am in trouble. Oh, he's gonna cast out. Excuse me. Oh, God, end turn, why? Why does that work that way? That's such a problem. Alright, well. Problems. I guess I have to wait until I get another threat, you guys. It might be a while. Of course, once I get enough mana to play a threat and have enough mana, like, buttons to never push, right? That was definitely the wrong time to push that button. There has been correct times to push that button. That was not it, though. Like, it just doesn't work the way I want it to, is the real problem. And I don't know if there is going to be a button that works the way I want it to. He has things that he could be playing. He's choosing not to, for what are probably valid reasons. Alright, absolutely no reason for me to do this before his end step. Oh, the frames are dropping, yeah. That's on me, you guys. That's not just you. I am definitely dropping some frames here. Hands full! Gotta do stuff. Give him something to react to, right? We'll take the turn here. It's fine. Let's just cycle this. It's sure possible, Darkstar. That is definitely a thing that happens. Well, I want to keep the swamp. So I guess we pitch an Essence Scatter here? Because when is he ever going to play a creature that I want to counter? Mr. Reactive? Yeah, sure, opt, whatever, I don't care. I'm annoyed that he has so much more mana than I do. That's the thing that bothers me. God, I'm like actually getting 0 upload. Oh, jeez. I hope you guys can even see this. I don't want to run away in the middle of the match, but this is a problem. I'll take a look at it once the match is done, but this is going to be a long match. I don't know how long this is going to go. It's not just you, Senna. It's really not. Alright, I could probably get rid of some of these excess lands then. I just have nothing I can do here. This sucks. And I want to keep all of my counter magic. Like, I almost don't want to draw cards now because I don't want to have to discard. 30 to 29. He's winning, in theory? If it goes that deep. Yo, he played a thing. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Resolves, you got it. Congratulations. Oh, he just didn't want to have to discard. But you want to discard this rather than play it. My god. I guess he was checking to see if I'd bite. Looks like stream is back up. Please confirm if you can see if you can hear these words. Now this is a thing I want to do. He's not going to be able to Baffling End it because he already played Baffling End! I think I don't want to do this thing. Oh, he's cycling a sensor. Okay, you can cycle a sensor. Now, anything? More things? Do I want it to... I think I do. I definitely want to discard this. I think I want to discard a Contempt and keep the Boneyard. I don't know where his win condition is. Is it just approach? If it's just approach, we're in a really good spot here. Frames should be back. Seems better? Okay, good, good, good. Alright, you gonna deal with my Champion of Wits? How are you going to deal with my Champion of Wits? Your hand is full of things that I'm sure deals with Champion of Wits. You can opt, that's fine, I'm going to allow it. You've only got so many things that I actually want to stop. He's still ahead of me, but I'm still behind him by a card. Baffling End. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to allow it. That is a good response. I'm definitely better off not drawing... Well, that's not true. I probably do want to draw more cards soon, but, like, there's so much back and... There's so much, like... there's so much passing of priority, really, is what's going on. There's such a... There's a question of, like, who's going to try to do a thing first and get punished? Alright, well, now I'm going to try and play my Champion of Wits, because I have multiple things that I want to get rid of. Like, I am not going to need these moments of craving against this guy, in the least. Yes, I want to take the action. Nope. Keep cancel. Get rid of moment of craving, and also other moment of craving. Play a swamp. And now I'm over by 2 cards. That's fine. I can pitch... I want to keep commit, I think, actually. I can pitch the Chupacabra, and I think I can pitch Supremo. And now everything in my hand is counter magic except for Contempt. And in Bolus's Clutches. Which may not actually be good. At least I could take, like, Desert's Hold. This is how he's dealing with this. Fascinating. Do I counter it? Is it time to start that war? I can refill better than he can. You gonna let me keep the creature now? You gonna settle my wreckage? Will the wreckage be settled? He's actually letting me keep the creature. Amazing. He's probably going to settle my wreckage. I imagine my wreckage is about to be settled. Okay, I'm tapped out. You can flash in, cast out. Do it, I dare you. There it is. Good. Excellent. By all means, keep playing these things, and let me get Scarab God out later. Of course, one of the ways to get back Scarab God is commit his cast out. What are we at? 24, 18. So if I don't start trying to accomplish something, this game is going to be over quicker than I'd like. In a way that does not serve me well. So maybe I try it now? Maybe I try it now. Alright, let's try it. Let's get Scarab God back. I have infinite counter magic. And by infinite, I mean 3. I have 3 counter magic. And I can cast them all. If he forces this. He's got priority. The real question is, do I arch or do I summon? I think I summon. I can't do both. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't do both. He's got a new cast out, you guys. Something else I have to counter. Alright, I guess we're not arching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can still arch. Cool. But I think I summon. You got another threat? You got another one? You're gonna make me cancel a 3rd time, buddy? Nope. Cool. Let's get something to attack with. Alright. Now I'm ready. Now time can pass. He's got another thing. He doesn't have another thing. Cool. Eventually, I can drain him out with just these shenanigans. Syncopate's bad here. He's got wreckage up. He can still wreck things. Essence Scatter. What is Essence Scatter? So I think I just attack with the Chupacabra. God, this makes me really wish I still had the deserts in my deck. I want to be able to mill him out with the desert. It's just like random extra value. It feels like a free roll. It might not actually be a free roll, but it feels like it. Okay. I'll take that action. Yeah, I figured the wreckage was indeed settled. He exiled all attacking creatures, i.e. 1 attacking creature. Sure, you can Supremo. Get back that cast out. Do I know what he picked here? I guess I don't know what he picked here. You gonna do a thing? Anything? You got thing? Does dude have thing? Okay, well, I'm gonna do some things now. Yeah, done. That's the thing. Submit. That's correct. Bring it back. Please. And I want to refill, so I guess I'm drawing a card here. And I still have enough mana up to cancel just about anything. Hey, it's another Scarab God. Cool. I don't want Essence Scatter. There are far better counters. That's not one of them. Maybe I memory here. That's probably wrong. Alright, let's get in there. Does he have another settle? Okay, hi Icarus. Bye Icarus. He might have another settle the wreckage, which means it's dangerous to attack with both. But then I have another Scarab God anyway. So maybe I just attack with both anyway, and I'll cancel and see what results from that. Because he is definitely still winning the mill game, which is unfortunate. There's the settle. There's the cancel. Does he have another settle? He does not have another settle. You guys, we might have done it. We might have made it happen. There's the approach, which I can no longer counter. Okay. Ah! He just approaches twice? What a god. What a literal, actual god. Okay, well, that's pretty good. GG. We tried, you guys, we tried. He out-controlled us. He chose the right time to play his threats, which, unfortunately, won the game instantly. Do I want to make any changes to the deck? It's pretty good, right? It's even more pure than the blue-black shenanigans that I'm doing. I think my deck is better at dealing with aggro than his deck. But that might not even be true, given that Settle the Wreckage is a card. Approach is a good card. It's problematic. Just gonna keep this going. Poppy Markov. Amazing. Amazing. Poppy Markov is possibly one of the best usernames I've seen so far. What have we got? It's enough to get started with. I have a little bit of... Oh, this is awful. Whatever, I'm keeping it anyway. If he is anything but another control deck, this is a bad hand. On the other hand, if he is not another control deck, we can just cycle Hieroglyphs and hopefully draw some decent action. It's not a control deck, I guess we're cycling Hieroglyphs. If he plays Saprolings, he might play Saprolings. This could very well be a Saprolings deck. Oh, it's a Danto Vanguard. That's remarkably unthreatening, to be honest. Oh, Ketra's Monument. Oh, this is just gonna give him free creatures all the time? No, that's not okay. Hey, we found a purpose for Negate, you guys! Negate did work! Yay! Sure, you hit me for that. That's fine. I don't... It's not a big deal. Alright, now we can play Cancel. I'm probably better off playing Champion of Wits here. Let's take the action and see if we can get some decent... Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, so Commit can go. I probably want to keep Field of Ruin, but I don't need that many more swamps, so the Swamp can go. And now I can just actual cast Hieroglyphic Illumination if I want to. I've got time. We could cast down his Adanto Vanguard. That doesn't actually do anything. It costs him 4 life, which doesn't matter. Man, why aren't you Moment of Craving? Song of Freyalise. Oh my god! This is the first time I've seen this this interface. That's rad. +1/+1 on each creature you control. They gain Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible until end of turn. That's awful. Do I block? I probably don't block. I probably just leave this up as a threat to block something I can actually kill. Alright, you got me. I definitely want to search for Escanta here. Because we need to draw better cards than the cards we're drawing. Golden Demise would be favorite. No attackers? Which means I think I'm cycling Hieroglyphic Illumination here. Because I really want to draw something to get rid of some of the stuff he has out. Yeah, it's fine. All of your creatures get tapped to a thing. Which means you can play something big this turn? That's irritating. You want to attack with those things anyway. Oh my god, he tapped the Sacred Cap for mana. What? I can't even cast it down because it's legendary! Ah, nothing is lining up! This is problematic. Okay, yeah, you got it resolved. That's unfortunate. Oh, it makes things hexproof too! Unreal. Okay, yeah. That's real problematic. Huh. This gives things trample? It gives things trample. I might as well bring up more damage then. You gonna pay the 4? Yeah. Kinda figured. Definitely cycling, because I need to draw better things. I need a dog. That's not good enough. Not this turn. Next turn it's good. Next turn is not this turn. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Is it an answer? It's not an answer. Bin it. Draw me an answer, please. It's kind of an answer. Unfortunately, it is an answer a turn too late, because I can't hit any of the things that I want to hit with it. So I'm taking what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 this turn? From all of his hexproof dorks? Unreal. Wow, this really did not line up. Cast down didn't do the thing at all. I guess I could have done it to the cat in response to Shalai coming out. That would have been good. Would have been okay. Means I would have taken 2 less damage here. Yeah, come on in. I understand. And they're vigilant, which blows. But that means that I can take this guy and have it be tapped on my turn. What is this? Whenever you cast a historic spell, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. No, I don't think I can let you have that, you know? Really don't think I can let you have anything anymore. You're not allowed to have spells. Hey, Team Marco! Thank you for the host. I take it you are also an MTG streamer? Champion of which is not good here. Transform, I need the mana because I need to be able to take his Shalai. Unless I get something better here. Nope. Okay. So we can try and dig for an answer, or we can just do this and hope we live. Really just mostly play Overwatch, but some Magic. Alright, cool, cool. Well, welcome people coming over from Team Marco. I suspect you know what MTG Arena is. We are, on the ropes here, frankly. Things could be better. On the other hand, now that his team is no longer hexproof, things are gonna get a lot better. Because I can finally kill this Vanguard, for example. Along with all the other things of his that I can kill. So we're gonna gain some life. We're gonna get rid of some creatures. This is time for recovery. Time to bring everything back. Rest in peace, Sacred Cat. And now we have his Voice of Plenty doing some damage. Pub Jesus, Womb to the Tomb, Dan Papa, hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my empire of blue and black cards. Are you sanctioning your own Voice of Plenty? My word. That's a pretty good move, to be honest. That's troubling. Because now I can't deal with the thing anymore! Oh god, oh god. Well, thank you guys for the follows, wow! How do I do this? How do I resolve this issue? I can't cast down because I can't target. Memory doesn't get me there. Do I have anything that'll get me there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana? No. None of this gets me anywhere. I think I'm just boned, you guys. If I draw... What can I possibly draw? I think I have actual no draws here. I think I have... Do I have any draws that save me here? Hexproof. My god, this card is good! Alright, we try it. We try it and see. That's a card. It's certainly not the card I needed. Unless he blocks. He didn't block. That was my chance, you guys. That was my chance. Instead, it is over. Rest in peace. Alright. I'll give him the satisfaction of actually dealing me lethal. Yeah, hexproof on the Angel of Sanctions is a problem. If he had blocked, we would have killed it, gotten the spell back, and taken the Angel, which would have been amazing. So he definitely could have screwed this up. But instead, he wins the game. Well, such is life. Well done, opponent. Was that a... What's the goal? It's $40 in bits. We are 0.13% there. One more win. We just need one more win. Come on, one more win. Let's do it. Let's do it, Demir manipulation. Every time we put a new horror game up for Marathon stream, the goal is going to get larger. Because frankly, if I'm going to have to do it, you're gonna make it worth my while. It would be a Sunday stream. It would take over one of the Sunday streams. This is okay. This is potentially okay. If he plays an island... Nope, we're boned. We're boned. We're pretty boned here. How much do I care about 2 drops? Or 3 drops, even? Glacial Fortress. This is the Procession deck. Turn 3 doesn't matter. So this matters a lot more than anything he could do. Because we desperately need some swamps. We are not currently finding swamps. Adorn Pounce or whatever. I have Moment of Craving for that stuff. Library? I think Graveyard. Do I want to play it this turn? I don't think so. I think I want mana up on this turn. And we definitely want swamps for future turns. And we have Essence Scatter up. So unless this is Procession, we're probably okay. Procession here would be a real problem. You got it, buddy. You got Divination. You did it. Do I want Cancel? I don't really need Cancel. I need more black mana is what I need. Well, that is not more black mana, but thank you for trying, game. Appreciate it. You almost got there. It was real close. This is probably where we Craving, right? If we Craving here, he's just going to replay it, which means I think we just take the hit. That should not have said my turn. That was real scary. We can Craving after combat, and then he has to do it next turn. Or if I get a swamp, I can Contempt it. That'll be good. I would like that. I don't know what else he's going to do here. Gate to the Afterlife. Maybe I should have saved the Cancel, you guys. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you gain 1 life, then you may draw a card. Oh, you may loot. Okay. Sacrifice. God Pharaoh's Gift. Okay. Gain a life and loot whenever a creature you control dies. Alright, I'm going to kill off the Pouncer in response. Kill off the Sacred Cat in response. It doesn't save me that much damage, but it prevents him from being able to loot. I still want more black mana. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Interface! Interface. Alright, well, maybe the cancel's good. Maybe he plays Procession here and I get to cancel it. That'd be a sweet deal. Are you never going to cast the cat? What is your deal? Are you waiting for all of your dudes? He's probably waiting for his dudes. Seems like the kind of guy that would do that. He's waiting until he can gain more life out of it. You are going to Ixalan's Binding my search for Escanta? No way. That is unacceptable. Can't have that. How close am I? Pretty far. You found a cat! Eh. I mean, when else am I going to use these? If he makes a token cat, that's a lot more fine. I do not want that. Get out of here. Sure. I mean, let's wait on it, I guess. And then, if he does something crazy, I'll have Supreme Will. And if he doesn't, I can try and dig for a black mana source. No, it's not on Steam. It's its own thing. He did the thing! I can scatter that, though, because then I can still have Supreme Will up. For the purposes of drawing cards. Again, it says my turn here, and it really shouldn't. I'm going to want to remember that timestamp so I can go back and save this for the purposes of bug reports. Are you doing anything? Nothing. Cool. Draw. Draw me a good card, please. Well, Cast Down is okay, but really we just want the swamp. So thank you. Do I want another swamp? Not right now. Maybe Search for Escanta can transform. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now I can Contempt the Pouncer and not have to worry about it coming back. Which is good. Which is A+ good. Certainly better than any of the other things we could do here. I could cast the Champion. That's not bad either. I'm not going to block with it. That's the problem. And I kind of need the mana. So I guess... Alright. We'll just let it go. He's welcome to try and attack me here. He has 2 real spells and 2 tokens that could come back. And kind of none of it matters. He's got another Caracal. Unfortunate. I think that means I have to dig for a counterspell. Alright, well that changed my turn. Did I find a counterspell? Nope. Super bad. Oh, now he's gonna hit me for 1,000,000! Alright, I guess a Moment of Craving then, because that at least gets rid of the Pouncer before the Caracal comes in. You get an ability. And then he gets the Caracal, which is real unfortunate. Look at this dude and all of his cats! Evil Peachon has all the cats! Wow! At least he's not fighting me this turn. He's gonna resummon his dude next turn unless I find something to do about it, though. Is it my turn? I think we cycle this first. See what we get out of it. We need some more business. Have not currently found good business. I can Chupacabra his Caracal, which is good. And then I guess when he brings back his token, I just Contempt the token? When am I ever going to cast Nezahal? Am I casting Nezahal here? Blocks are good. Senile cat lady. I mean, believe what you like. Blocks are good, right? Maybe he plays something that lets me draw cards. That would be nice. And it saves me about the same amount of... No, it saves me less damage. I Chupacabra his Caracal. That's better than any of the other things I can do here, I think. And I still have mana up to potentially do... what? I have mana up to potentially activate this Kanta, I guess. Yeah, resolve. I'm clicking the button. So how is Marco doing with his blue-black control deck? Actually, if you guys have suggestions for deck building, unfortunately my collection is not that huge. But I know that my deck is not 100% optimal. Vizier of Many Faces. Are you going to be my Chupacabra? Is that what's going on here? You could pretend to be a Chupacabra. I don't mind that. And then I can contempt your Chupacabra. What are you even doing here? Hitting me for 2? Sure. You can hit me for 2, that's fine. I've had worse. He's still not bringing his dudes back from the graveyard. Like, I don't understand what his deal is. Why hasn't he done the thing? We found a Scarab God. We can't find a Scarab God. I'm just going to grab the Contempt. Because Contempt is the spell I'm going to use here anyway. Like, is it really worth holding back that long in order to do whatever it is you're trying to do? Sorry, Vizier of Many Faces, your time is up. Also, I need the life. Presumably he's not doing anything great against that. Just retaining control. Huh, he found a cast out. Rest in peace, cast out. That certainly makes my life easier. Now he has one less thing to try and challenge my Scarab God. Course. You're doing it before attacks? That's curious. Okay. I'm going to allow it. What'd you discard? Aven Wind Guide. Ah, something else that can come back from the dead. Unfortunate. Okay. What is God Pharaoh's Gift? Is that a real card? Are you actually playing this card? The beginning of combat on your turn, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. It gains haste until end of turn. Whew! That's something. That's real. How do I deal with that? Negate certainly isn't it. But that's the card I'm taking. Oh, because he wanted to do this on the beginning of combat. I get it. Okay, that's really good. I'm super dead here. Oh boy. You guys, this became problematic. I think it might be over. What do I have here? How do I live through this? Contempt is okay. But then he just brings back a new thing. What's he gonna bring back? Like, Aven Wind Guide. Alone. Anything he brings back, I'm just dead. Yeah, okay, you got me. You got me. Where's Concede? Hello. Where is Concede? What happened to my Concede button? How do I concede? Are you for real? Exit game? Is that concede or is that quit? That's quit. Where is concede? I can no longer concede? Is quitting the same as conceding? Quitting is probably worse than conceding. Now I'm that jerk that quits the game. I'm the jerk who disconnects when he's losing. What have you done to me, MTG Arena? This is what you've made me. Why? Why? Was I just missing it? Did I just not see it? I do not understand what just happened. I really don't. What has gone wrong with this interface? Maybe on the game tab. Oh, maybe. That's believable. But then why wouldn't it default to that tab when you're hitting settings? It used to. It used to just be there. Yet another thing to complain about. More bug reports to post. Alright, come on. One more win. I just want one more win. And then I can retreat in shame. Because I can't figure out how settings work, apparently. Don't want people conceding. I used to have a concede button. Okay, yeah, it was just on the wrong tab. It just defaulted to graphics instead of game. How dare you? Can't believe it. This is potentially a hand. Alright, I keep up scatter. This looks like a deck that's going to play creatures. Yep. So I have the option of playing Search for Escanta on turn 2. But I think it's going to be more important to stop him from killing me with whatever Merfolk he's going to play on turn 3 and 4. Merfolk? Merfolk. Yep. Deep-Root Elite. Whenever another Merfolk enters the battlefield under your control. Well, we certainly have a vested interest in never letting that happen. So, let's see, land 3-drop Merfolk so I can scatter it? Really? You just passed the turn, huh? That's the kind of life you're living? Man, I wish I had known. Oh, that's interesting, Darkstar. I didn't know that. That's odd. I'm just gonna sit here and Essence Scatter everything he plays, but I'm still taking 3 damage a turn until I can find a swamp. Yeah, 100% not letting that through. Who do you think I am? My 3 blue mana is here for a reason, Frank JJA. Unreal. He's stuck on 2, I'm stuck on 3. I'm definitely feeling worse off, though. Nope. No spells. Not allowed. Don't play anything. This is a no spells zone. Come on. I'm scattering it. Whatever you do, I'm scattering it. No. Please give me a swamp. Please give me a swamp. Oh, okay, okay. That makes a lot of sense, Darkstar. What is even going on? I have more counters! If I do this... If I let him attack me... Some counter on target Merfolk you control. And he has another Merfolk Lord, I'm dead. He needs exactly Merfolk Lord, though. Maybe this is okay. Because I need to get some source of black mana here, or else I'm just utter doomed. Actual doomed. And it was right on top, of course. Of course. Well, I mean, I had to play for it. Please don't kill me! Please! Hey, he didn't kill me! Whew! Whew! I'm out here living my best life, you guys. This is amazing. What a time to be alive. Please go away. Please never attack me again. Leaving counter magic up just in case. I'm okay with taking the 1 here. And do I go digging again? Do I have Moment of Craving? It's Moment of Craving. Now I can afford to cast this, though, which will give me a little bit of smoothness to future draws, and I still have some counter magic up, so that when he does things, as players are wont to do, I can prevent them from happening. Who gave you permission? Who gives you the right? Do I want this? Do I want this? Do I even want lands right now? What do I want? Scarab God. Well, I guess I'm getting lands. Hope you like lands, kids. I could play Nezahal. Nezahal's not bad. Like, what's he gonna do against a 7/7? Nothing? Probably nothing. Play a spell, I dare you. Unfortunately, the way that the Ruin works, it doesn't cause mana screw, really. And in this case, it would leave him in pretty much the exact same situation he's in. Because it... Huh, good cards. It gets him all of... Whenever you use Field of Ruin, you both lose a land, and then you both search out... Here, I'll bring it up. So each player searches their library for a basic land, puts it onto the battlefield, and then shuffles the library. So you get the land back. It doesn't go away forever. Now, I could stay back and try and defend against his 3-2. Or we could go aggro. Send Nezahal in and really wreck his face. Just his entire face. Everything in this facial region. We're gonna see a real wrecking. Come on, come on. What do you have against 9 power worth of dudes? Bring it. Play an Merfolk. One single Merfolk. That is not one Merfolk, my dude. I guess I let you have it. I guess I let you draw cards. I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to allow it. You gonna play the other one? You're just gonna sit there with it in your hand? Okay, there you go. Good, good, good job. Well done. Alright, now what? I'll probably just cycle this, since I have this to spend my mana on. It's alright. Okay, combat! Get in there. Everybody. Everybody into the pool. Do some damage. Unfortunately, while I have 8 mana, only 3 of it is black, so I can't play both of these things. Which means I should play one of them? Minimum one. I think we play this one because this protects me more. It gives me a blocker as well. This gains me life, but this gives me a blocker. Yeah, it's definitely not Wasteland. Wasteland is no longer real. The days of Wasteland are long gone. Sure, you can explore. I think that's unlikely to get you anything relevant. But, I appreciate the effort that you're putting into this. Kumena, Tyrant of Orozka! That's a cool card. You gonna play it? Not this turn. Not ever! You are not long for this world, demon. Solid attempt. I think I still do it anyway, just in case. And if he has, like, that's fine. Trades are fine. Let's get a counterspell. Negate. Search is not negate, but I'll take it. Because I can't take anything else. I have contempt for your ranger. Stand your ground, Frank! Prepare yourself for defeat. There we go. That's what I like to see. Defeat. Alright, well that's my 4. We finally got there. And I think I'm gonna call it a little bit early tonight. I wasn't able to get the draft in, which is, I'm still disappointed.